Ding ding! Welcome to Daily Pakistan Funny News Free, your daily dose of Pakistan funny news made gentle for kids and curious grown-ups. Today we're turning a headline into a zoo tour, and yes, we have animal costumes on every imagination. Ready?
Here's the game. I'll show you 3 silly animals inspired by a recent news headline. Each animal gets 3 tiny jokes and a little lesson you can take home. It's playful, kind, and imaginary. Not about real people, just about fun animal characters.
Okay, picture the zoo entrance. A bright arch with balloons and a sign that says, "Be kind, laugh kindly." Rule number 1, no mean jokes, only giggles that make everyone smile. Rule 2, ask questions if something sounds strange. Rule 3, snack time after the tour, because every good zoo visit ends with a snack.
Now, the headline I read was about a big meeting and lots of talk, so our zoo turns those ideas into animals who show what talking, remembering, and juggling look like. Ready to meet our first friend?
Meet Timmy the turtle, the forgetful turtle. Joke 1, Timmy promises to bring his shell to a picnic, then shows up trying to carry it like a backpack. Joke 2, he writes reminders on his shell, but then naps on the reminders. Joke 3, he says, "I'll be there soon," and arrives just in time for dessert.
Tiny lesson from Timmy. Promises are special. If you forget, it's okay. You can try small tricks to remember, like a note or asking a friend to remind you. Being patient with someone who forgets helps them try again. Think of memory like a slow, steady turtle. It may take time, but it keeps going. I love Timmy's shell notes idea. That's very creative. If Timmy practiced one new trick each day, he'd get better, and so would we.
Exactly, Mike. All right, on to our second animal, Polly the parrot, the chatty parrot. Polly loves to repeat things she hears. Joke 1, Polly sits on a podium and copies the echo back, but adds a funny squawk at the end. Joke 2, she learns a slogan and repeats it to a whole flock of pigeons who then start bobbing their heads. Joke 3, she practices new words and sometimes mixes up banana with bandana, which makes everyone giggle.
Tiny lesson from Polly. Words travel fast. When someone says something, it's a good idea to check if it's true before you repeat it. Asking, "Where did you hear that?" Or, "Is that a fact or just a funny line?" helps us be smart talkers. Remember, repeating without checking can make a silly story sound extra real.
And sometimes Polly repeats something that makes everyone laugh, which is great. But when it's important information, she learns to ask first. That's a superpower. Thinking before repeating.
Last stop, Mango the monkey, the juggling monkey. Mango loves to juggle everything. Bananas, notebooks, and even a tiny umbrella. Joke 1, Mango juggles 3 bananas and 1 spoon, and one banana says, "Hey, I'm not on the schedule." Joke 2, Mango tries to juggle his homework and a toy, and ends up doing homework with extra sprinkles of fun. Joke 3, he juggles so many hats that when he bows, a hat pops off and lands on a sleepy lion like a surprise party. Tiny lesson from Mango. Juggling is like doing lots of tasks. It's important to know how many things you can safely juggle. If you have too much, ask for help or put one thing down for a while. Being responsible means noticing when you need a break and asking a friend to help, and that helps everyone stay balanced. I love that. Asking for help is a super smart move. Mango shows us it's okay to say, "I need a hand," and real friends will help catch the falling hats. Quick recap. Timmy the turtle reminds us about promises and patience. Polly the parrot teaches that words spread and it's good to check facts. Mango the monkey shows how balancing too many things means asking for help. 3 animals, 3 tiny lessons, all in one friendly zoo tour. If you liked this little tour, come back tomorrow for another headline turned zoo animal. And parents, if your kid asks a question about the news, this is a gentle way to start a conversation about what promises, words, and responsibility mean without getting into grown-up details. All right, one last joke to leave us smiling. Why did the parrot bring a pencil to the zoo?
because it wanted to take notes on the turtle's shell memos. Thanks for visiting the Zoo of Silly Symbols. See you tomorrow.